When the government gives you a bonus, you should take it. 100% bonus depreciation is coming back. Now, this hasn't officially passed yet, but it likely will because there's very little opposition to allowing businesses to depreciate 100% of the value of their purchases in the year that they make the purchase. And now this is huge for small business acquisition. And the reason is because when you buy a business, typically it's done as what's called an asset sale. And long story short, in this purpose, it means that you get to depreciate all of those business assets in year one. So all of those assets that the seller acquired over years, you get to take a deduction in year one. This can also happen if you do it in the other way that a sale can be structured, which is called a stock sale. You just need to make a certain election, and that's going to allow you to also take the depreciation benefit. So now under the current law, you get to depreciate 40% of the value in the first year, and the remainder follows standard depreciation cycle. That's actually scheduled to go down to 20% next year and then down to 0% the following year. So when the bonus is at 0, then you just follow a typical depreciation cycle. But we're going back to the days when you got to do 100% in year one. So if you buy a business with $1 million of assets, then you could take $1 million deduction from your taxes that year, which means you likely won't owe any taxes your first year in business and possibly your first few years in business, depending on how asset heavy that business is. So let's just say you buy a $4 million business with $1 million of physical assets. This is something we see pretty common. So your down payment's gonna be $200,000, and let's say this business generates about $1.2 million in annual cash flow. So between that year one depreciation benefit and your amortization benefit from the goodwill portion of that acquisition, you'd get about a $200,000 tax savings. So basically, you get your down payment back in taxes. And we do these types of deals all the time. If you want to learn about it, check out the videos on our bio. And if you want to do it with us, click the link in our bio, apply for our partner program.